Hello everyone, dear lecturer and classmates. I'm very happy to talk with you today about a topic that is important for everyone, handling emotions in conflict resolution. Conflicts happen all the time in personal life, at work, or in group talks. But the big challenge is not the conflict itself. The hard part is how we deal with the emotions that come with it. If we do not manage our feelings like anger, stress, or worry, the conflict can get worse and hurt relationships. But if we understand and control our emotions well, they can help us grow, understand others better, and solve problems in a positive way. Today we will explore how to identify key emotions in conflict, understand their triggers, and apply strategies to manage these emotions effectively.
Let's begin with the three most common emotions in conflict situations: anger, frustration, and anxiety. Emotion 1. Anger. Anger often appears when we feel disrespected or unheard. Physical signs: clenched fist, raised voice, tense jaw. Behavioral: interrupting others, aggressive body language. Mountain fiction on blame or perceived injustice. Example: in a team project, if your ideas are constantly ignored, you may feel that your contributions don't matter. This builds anger. Emotions 2. Frustration. Frustration arises from recurring problems or armed impacts. Physical signs: sighing, sloping posture, fitting, behavioral, withdrawing from discussion, making passive aggressive remarks. Mental: feeling helpless or stuck. Example: when one person repeatedly avoids doing household chores, or when a work project is delayed over and over again. Emotion 3. Anxiety. Anxiety is rooted in the fear of negative outcomes. Physical signs: sweating, fast breathing, avoiding eye contact. Behavioral: over-applauding, hesitation. Mental: catastrophic, thinking like this conversation will destroy our relationship. Example: before confronting a supervisor about unfair treatment, anxiety may prevent you from speaking up.
Now that we are recognized the emotions, let's look at their triggers, the deeper cause that spark them. Trigger 1. Perceived disrespected anger. Interruptions, dismissive, combative, or being ignored during a meeting can provoke the anger by threatening your sense of self-worth. Trigger 2. Unresolved recreation issues. Frustration. When requires or concerns are continuously overlooked, like unrequired workload, it caused ongoing frustration. Trigger 3. Fear of confrontation, anxiety. Worrying about being criticized or misunderstood during a conversation triggers anxiety and lead to avoidance. Understanding these triggers allow us to respond more conservatively before the emotion takes over.
Stress of handling emotion help us read particular and identify of handling emotion. First one, we can have active listening. Listening is an important part of communication between people and a great way to deal with emotions. While others are triggered by emotions from an outsider perspective, it's better to discover the problem. Stress-controlled time-out technique protects can help us better relieve out emotions if we only keep experiencing our emotions without breaking it will instead cause us to get trapped in this emotion, which is not conducive to slow problem battling. Next, breath exercise. When we tilt exhales, we can choose to lower out heart rate through deep breaths.
Okay, let's move to conclusion and call to action. To conclude, conflicts are not problems to avoid. They are opportunities to grow, connect, and understand one another. But to make that possible, we must identify our emotion clearly, recognize late triggers, and apply effective strategies to respond with attention, not impulse. Research by Garcia and others shows that emotional intelligence not only resolves conflicts but builds trust, resilience, and cooperation. Let us challenge ourselves starting today to approach conflict not with fear or aggression, but with clarity and empathy. Thank you very much.